If you're subscribed, welcome back. If you're not subscribed, I'm not welcoming you back. But if you subscribe, I'll welcome you back in the next video, okay? But anyways, we have a lot of news to talk about today because it's a big day, okay? Because Roblox did a bunch of good things, but there's also a lot of bad things and one really bad thing that all needs to be talked about. So yeah, you know, like the video, sit back, relax, and let's get into the first story, which just happens to be something so insanely small that it doesn't matter. Actually, no, this is the biggest news ever, guys, because yesterday, Roblox officially went down. Yeah, guys, absolutely massive. And you want to know how long they went down for? 5 minutes. Yeah, this isn't really, like, worth talking about, I guess, but I think it is kind of worth talking about because this tiny little outage that was only 5 minutes has officially ruined Roblox's uptime streak of 72 days. Roblox spent most of this year not down, and sadly, it got ruined today because of a 5-minute outage, or yesterday. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. Very tiny. It's already fixed. Who cares? Who literally cares, dude? But now we can move on to some other news that is actually also negative, and it's basically please donate being broken due to a certain update. Now, I'm not really sure what update this is due to. I think maybe it's because of regional pricing update, but I'm not sure. But basically, please donate a couple days ago, 22nd of April, absolutely broke because people were able to make fake donations. As you can see from this tweet right here, it says, emergency update. Roblox released an update that lets players easily fake donations and completely break. Please donate. Global effects and stats in increments have been temporarily disabled. So anything you donate or raise will not count towards your stats. Because I guess what was basically happening is people were making game passes that were like apparently 999 billion Robux, but they were doing regional pricing to make it like 1 Robux for certain people. So then when you went and please donate and you bought the game pass, you'd only be paying 1 Robux, but please donate would see the game pass as being 9 billion Robux. So yeah, it would just literally like completely break everything. Now, thankfully, this has been fixed and you can't buy game passes that are regionally priced on please donate anymore. As you can see from this next tweet from Please Donate News, they said fake donations have been patched by Roblox, which is yeah, pretty good. Shout out Roblox. They actually cared, I guess. And the fact that this was patched by Roblox and not Please Donate is also pretty cool because that just shows that Roblox actually cares, guys. But anyways, we can talk about the worst story, I think, ever, because you know that whole thing that I talked about not that long ago about how the FBI got involved and there's like this Roblox thing that happened? Yeah, apparently it's getting worse, and Minecraft actually had to put some more pressure on it on twitter.com and made a 4-minute video that I'm not watching, dude. I don't want to watch 4 minutes of it, but I kind of got the rundown of it. Basically, he just talks about how basically there's this exploit that people can use to get you in legal trouble on Roblox very easily. And basically the way they do that is they open up a support ticket on Roblox. They put in your email address and your username on Roblox, and they basically just put despicable things in the text field. And basically the exploit is sending fraudulent support tickets under your name to get you in legal trouble. This can result in a lot of terrible things that I talked about in my about the subject. But yeah, it just seems like more and more people are maybe doing this. I'm not really sure. Creecraft kind of just put out a PSA to everybody to kind of not share around your Roblox account's email address, because if people find that Roblox account email address, they're able to put in these fake fraudulent support tickets and potentially get you banned or even in more trouble in real life with the police. So yeah, be careful sharing your email around. Probably try and keep your Roblox connected email as private as possible, because even for non-Roblox YouTubers and public figures, it's totally possible that you could maybe get hit by this by people that really hate you. If someone from Roblox is even watching this, which I highly doubt, maybe try and add some sort of 2-factor authentication with support tickets. Like maybe make it so that you have to like reply to the email that gets sent out, kind of confirm that you sent this support ticket and whatnot, because yeah, this is definitely opening a lot of doors for pretty bad things. And you know, the more awareness that gets brought to it, the more people that will most likely do it because they're stupid. So yeah, hopefully Roblox can get on this very quickly. It's bad. It's really bad. But now we can move on to some other stuff, because Roblox actually surprised everybody, okay? Because not that long ago, Roblox actually had this really weird thing happen where a bunch of people on Roblox got banned for chargebacks. Here was the original tweet from the 12th. This is almost 2 weeks ago at this point, where it says, Roblox users are getting banned for 1 year and there is a ban wave. Blah, 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 blah. We already kind of know what happened here because everybody talked about it. I talked about it. Everybody talked about it, okay? And everybody that talked about it initially was under the impression that Roblox made a complete and utter mistake. I mean, everybody was dogging on Roblox because they thought that they made a huge mistake with this whole, like, ban wave, right? But then, a week or so after this whole thing started happening, Creecraft made a tweet about how apparently Roblox contacted him and told him that these bans were not actually false. And apparently, Roblox said that these bans were actually due to these people using fake credit cards online. And at that point, people were still kind of doubting Creecraft. I personally was still very confused. I literally made a video about it, and in my video, I was so confused. I literally said in that video that I don't know who to believe, but I was still very more on the other people's side because Roblox has made mistakes like this a couple times, okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if this was also a mistake, but apparently this wasn't a mistake. Roblox was telling the complete and utter truth, and Creecraft was sending a truthful message because these bans all were completely valid. And the reason for it is because they were using this specific credit card screenshot from Twitter. And the reason we know that now is because people have found the actual credit card that people used and got banned. It's basically this tweet right here. There's like this meme where people will tweet out this picture of a credit card and they will say, "Oh, just got my first credit card, lol." And it's like this stupid joke. And apparently a bunch of people tried to actually use that credit card in that meme to buy stuff on Roblox, in which Roblox then took those credit card details, and if they found it on your Roblox account's billing information, you got banned. And they even found people like Mystery Plays even responding to tweets with this credit card in it. So yeah, TLDR, people were lying. Every single person that got banned through chargebacks was lying. They did actually try to use a stolen credit card. So yeah, I want to just send out my formal apologies, Roblox and Creecraft Incorporated, because I was a doubter, dude. I'm gonna be honest, I was a complete and utter doubter, and I was wrong. Yeah, if you guys got banned from chargebacks and you still think it's somehow a false ban, it's not. It's not. You most likely used a credit card that you saw online and forgot about. So yeah. But now without further ado, we can move on to some other positive news, because Roblox is also finally working with Turkey to potentially get unbanned. Because as we can see, Roblox tweeted this out saying, "Roblox values engaging with governments worldwide. This week, our team visited Turkey during National Sovereignty and Children's Day," I think that's how you say sovereignty, "to discuss online safety, education, and developer training. Grateful for the time at Parliament, and a special hello to the young Roblox fan we met." So yeah, it seems like Roblox is getting a lot more close with the Turkish Parliament and government. I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing Turkey maybe loosen up on, you know, their laws against Roblox, but I'm not really sure. Considering how Roblox has been getting absolutely lambasted by lawsuits and just criticism online, I feel like Turkey's maybe going to still hold off, but this is still very promising, you know? It is also promising that Roblox is even taking these steps to talk about these types of things because, you know, as we've learned in the past month or so, they are really not good at it. They're really not good at this online safety thing, apparently. But now in even more good news, we have someone that got banned getting finally unbanned. So as we all kind of know, not that long ago, we saw a bunch of people getting banned and hacked due to fake phishing emails being sent out to developers that went to RDC, right? And one of the main people that got hit by this was named Hawaiian Snow Dev, and it seemed like at first that this person was not going to get their account back. They were emailing support, days would pass, and nothing really would happen until yesterday, because officially they got their account back. And even got, I think, all their items back as well. As you can see, they tweeted out, "Final update, you were all incredible." And they just have this long message here, just kind of talking about what exactly happened. But yeah, TLDR, they got their account officially back. And yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you, Roblox, dude. Finally. So yeah, it seems like people that have been affected by those phishing emails are finally getting results. They're finally getting unbanned and even rolled back in some cases, which is really good. So yeah, shout out Roblox for finally taking initiative on that too, dude. Like, finally, dude. Roblox is finally doing good things, man. Speaking of other good things, I guess, maybe. I mean, there's another update that happened that is insanely tiny, but I want to hear your guys' opinion on it. But basically, Bloxy News tweeted this out yesterday saying, "With the new Roblox friend referral system, creators can now provide an incentive for users to invite users to join a game or experience with them, like bonus currency or rewards." With a screenshot showing off that you can now have like integrated like reward systems on Roblox for inviting people. And yeah, I think this is a fine update. It's like kind of meaningless. I do imagine this will be pretty cool for developers, but a lot of people are saying stuff like this might cause spam invites, but a lot of Roblox games have already kind of implemented stuff like inviting friend rewards, so I can't imagine it's going to get any worse with this new update. But yeah, also a lot of other people are saying, could this not be abused by using alt accounts? Which, I mean, is kind of funny. That'd be kind of interesting. But either way, I think this is a pretty interesting update. And tell me what you think in the comments. Is it a bad or a good update? What do you think? I think it's pretty middle of the road. It's like, it's not very special, to be honest. And now for most likely the last story, we have the creator roadmap being updated on Roblox. And if you don't know what the creator roadmap is, it's basically the thing that Roblox uses to kind of soft launch announcements on updates. And it basically just gives like rough estimates on when certain updates will be released on Roblox and what updates they're planning for the future. You can go check this out at create.roblox.com/roadmap, but I'm going to mention some of the ones that I personally really care about here. But there's a lot of other stuff that you can go check out yourself if you care. But the first thing that I noticed was custom matchmaking was actually announced here and has like a new release date. But either way, it says custom matchmaking will be released sometime in mid-2025, so within the next 2 or 3-ish months, I believe. And I think this is just gonna be really good for like games like Rivals and whatnot, because then there actually will be like an elo system and whatnot, which is pretty cool. But then if we scroll down, you can see some other stuff, such as the balanced and safety moderation section, where they kind of just go on and talk about how they're going to be adding different types of AI moderation. Hooray! Hooray, guys! But you can see they're talking about updating like certain things like moderation precision and content quality moderation. Also, I found something that was kind of interesting because it's the sunsetting legacy features section. Basically, what this section is for is kind of just announcing things that Roblox is going to be getting rid of in the next couple months, which here they announce a bunch of stuff, but there's one point that I really want to look at because it says that they're getting rid of team chat, which was already removed. The legacy chat system is being sunset in November, and they also say that they're sunsetting support for Windows 7 and Windows 8. But the main thing that I care about is the very bottom one, because it says they're going to be adding a simplified appeals process by migrating their current support/appeals system from Zendesk to Toolbox. So I'm not really sure what that exactly means 100%, but what I do know is that this might result in Roblox appeals maybe getting faster, or maybe just more high quality, or maybe they could get lower quality. We don't know, because I don't really know what Toolbox is. But either way, it does seem like Roblox is planning on a pretty big update to Roblox appeals in mid-2025, and that is kind of exciting. I hope it's an actual like good update, but again, I'm not really sure what it is. Yeah, that's it.